This is turning into a rant and not really a resolution. Welcome to Marissa's cooking show. I hate the winter. I have a confession to make. Good morning and Happy New Year. I bet you can already tell that I sound pretty congested because I started the new year with a cold or the flu. I'm not really sure what it was. I did not test. I just stayed in my home and I did not leave. So it did not start off as a very productive year yet, but we are starting now. I like the idea of January being a fresh start, but I also think like you can just do that whenever you want. But it is kind of an easier mindset to be like, a new year, gonna change things. So take the motivation if you have it, but if you don't, you could literally start in February or whenever you want. It's not a rule to start over in January. Anyway, I'm feeling a lot better. And as you can see, my house is cleansed from Christmas and I already have the Valentine's Day things all around. So that makes me happy. That's also a great way to keep going throughout the years, just to be excited for every season and all the holidays and always make it fun and festive. So it's been nice to not have like so much Christmas decorations. Like these are like very tasteful and minimal and happy and cute. So you'll see some of those throughout the video. Oh my god, I'm still like just trying to like cleanse my body. It's almost done. And I wanted to really go through my resolutions or some of them with you. I know it's kind of boring, but if you're curious, I'll tell you about what I'm trying to do this year. One of them is to get ready for the day in the morning, because I am notorious for staying in my pajamas for the entire day and then changing into new pajamas at night or just not changing at all. I'm not disgusting, I promise. I just work from home and sometimes I don't have a Zoom meeting or I don't need to show my face on camera and I will just rot all day in my pajamas and not look good. So I'm making it a point to change into either a lounge set, which I have on right now. It's very cute, love a matching set. I never really own any of these, so having this now is like such a fun thing to change into in the morning. And it's just cozy and I feel cute and put together. And I did a little bit of makeup because I do have meetings today, so why not put my best foot forward? And then it just changes my mindset for the day and I feel better about myself. I'm more confident. I literally am just lazy and I need to do this more. So when I can, I'm gonna get dressed. I don't need to do makeup every time. Put on a workout set, go do a workout, and then I'm dressed for the day, you know? So I have so many clothes that I just rarely wear unless I'm out and about doing something, but I can wear my clothes all the time. I just never feel like doing a lot of laundry if I don't need to. So that is resolution number one. Get ready in the morning, feel better during the day. It's working already today because I am feeling better. So like I'm just in such a good mindset. The sun is out. Next thing is that I got an Oura Ring, which I really love so far. It is so cool to see everything that it analyzes over time, and my sleep is the craziest one. I have seen people's Oura Rings and like sleep scores, and it shows that they have a full bar of blue, that they just sleep through the entire night. I don't know if that has ever happened to me more than like 3 times in the past few years, because I just wake up at everything. I don't know if it's anxiety. Ever since my dog had like episodes in the night where he would have to go out and use the bathroom because he was sick, and I'm maybe just traumatized from that, and like also sharing a bed is something that's been new to me the past 2 years, so it's like definitely disrupts my sleep more. But I have to learn to love that because I will be living with my future husband forever. I don't know what it is. I just want to be a better sleeper. And I think that has to come from what I do during the day and like being more active and have a better night routine and things like that. So I'm gonna try to build like a really nice night routine that gets me relaxed, lowers my cortisol, my anxiety, and I'm just feeling rested. And the issue is this dog just wakes up and licks himself. I'm looking at him right now. He wakes up and he licks himself all throughout the night at random times, and I just happen to be the lightest sleeper ever. This is turning into a rant and not really resolutions, but I just need you to understand why I am the way I am. I hate the sound of him licking himself. It's like misophonia. I don't know if that's how you say it, but it's like I want to run away, scream, punch walls when I hear that sound. And I immediately, like I got earplugs, so maybe I need to start wearing earplugs at night and then I will really sleep. But then if I have earplugs in, I feel like I'm not alert and I can't hear if something's wrong or whatever, you know? So it's a lose-lose. I'm just a really light sleeper and it's a curse. Anyway, loving this. It's gonna keep me really updated on all of my personal things. And even when I was sick, it told me that there were major signs of stress on my body and that I needed to rest that day. So that was really cool too. I love seeing all of that. It's just gonna allow me to prioritize my health and my sleep and just be like a really healthy person. That's just what I hope eventually. I know this is new and it's exciting, but I hope I keep it up and really pay attention to it because sleep is seriously such an important part of your life. Those are 2 resolutions for now. I will continue to share more throughout the video. My stomach is growling. I don't know if you heard that, but let's just make a little breakfast. This looks so beautiful in the light. I'll show you what I'm making. I got this like griddle thing for Christmas and it's already had so much use. I love making breakfast on it. You could also make like dinner on it, hibachi, whatever you want. It's like such a simple adult thing that I wanted for Christmas and I just have used it so many times because for some reason I hate washing a pan. Again, I'm lazy and this is just so much easier to wipe down or rinse off. I'm gonna be making migas. And I had never had this before until my future sister-in-law made it when we were away for Thanksgiving one year. And it is so good. We had leftover things from tacos. So if you have tortillas, corn tortillas are, I think, preferred for this. They're my favorite. If you have even extra taco meat, I'm just going to be doing it with eggs and tortillas. And it's just so delicious. I can't even explain it to you. Oh man, I ran out of tomatoes. That's okay. I'll do it without tomatoes too. It's gonna be pretty simple, but it's delicious. I don't know if this is authentically correct. This is just what I do. Just from trying it out. I just rip up 2 tortillas, let them crisp. This is a little hot. And then I add eggs to it. That's it. And cheese. This is honestly more work than a pan, but in my brain, it's easier. I like having the space. I like facing the window. It's just nice to not have to be like facing the wall of my oven. In my dream house, my kitchen, the oven will somehow in the same direction have a window. Like if the oven can be on the island, if it's a giant island, that would be great. Because usually you have to face a wall. Because I don't know, that's just how most kitchens work, but oh my god, what is wrong with me? I can't stop hiccuping. Some salt on them. Yum. And they'll get like a little, can I stop hiccuping? They'll get like a little brown and crispy, and then you add the eggs. So let me prepare the eggs. A little pepper, salt, garlic powder always. And at this step I would usually add tomatoes in here, chopped up, little cherry tomatoes. Like a chef and I have like my own show. Welcome to Marissa's cooking show. I don't understand people who don't eat breakfast. Are you not starving in the morning? Hot sauce. Yum. And then I also put a squirt of lime juice because it's like a great addition to any Mexican flavor. Voila. I got some strawberries. It's a beautiful little breakfast. It's very bright. Sorry about that. I love it. I've got my coffee for the day in my Stars Hollow mug. How cute is that? And I just want to talk about some things I've been watching lately because this is a time for TV and movies because there's nothing to do outside because it's absolutely frigid. So I have a confession to make. I love Star Wars now. It's crazy. I watched all of the first 6 movies and now we're up to like the newer ones. And I've got to say, I really like it. I really love the storyline. I never thought I would be that person, but Tony's 8-year plan worked and now I am a Star Wars fan. So proud to say that I love Darth Vader. I feel for him. If you know, you know. I'm so late to the game on this. And if you're here since the Disney College Program days and the small shop days, you know that Star Wars was never really anything I knew how to make merch for. I really used Tony for that, but now I appreciate all the things I did make and I didn't even know what I was doing. But appreciate that storyline now. I can't wait to go back to Disney again now as a Star Wars fan that I can classify myself as. But anyway, besides Star Wars, we just watched Severance, which is coming out with the 2nd season very soon, and I am obsessed. If you have not watched that on Apple TV, holy moly, please watch Severance. It is, if I could create a show from my brain, that is what I wish I could have come up with. Shrinking, watch Shrinking. The Traitors just started again, and also Deal or No Deal Island. You guys know I love my reality game shows, adventure things like Survivor and Amazing Race. Fingers crossed, people, okay? The tape is submitted, so we'll see what happens. I didn't even take a sip yet. That's good. I just look tired and sick, even though I put myself together. Like, I still am not looking 100%, but I'll get there. Also been doing Legos recently. I'm just turning into Tony at this point. I love doing Legos. I feel like a child, but I never really did them as a child. So now I'm like, this is the best thing ever. It's just, it takes your mind off of anything. It's not scrolling. You're just putting little pieces together, and then you come up with a beautiful creation. I'll show you my most recent creation that also works as a Valentine's decoration. It's so cute. This is our little stand for the TV, but I made these roses. How cute are they? I hate these wires. Don't look at them. I don't know why they're still there. But yeah, and there's my baby sleeping. Here's the only remnants of like Christmas that we have left because it's just like a winter blanket. It is just that time of year where I'm craving a vacation and I don't have any planned, and it's very sad. Obviously we were planning our honeymoon, but I really wanted to do like a short island trip or tropical trip in the winter, but it's just not gonna happen. It is ridiculous how much places charge and how much flights cost. Like, I just can't afford that right now. I have a wedding and I have a life to save for. I could just imagine being on a beach. It's sunny in here. I've got palm trees over there. Oh, and I just bought this calendar. It was like a very spur of the moment purchase at the grocery store. It's like a tropical islands calendar, and it's gonna get me through the year, okay? I need it. I can't stand the cold. I'm so tired of winter already, but we're keeping a positive mindset. We're finding the joys in like being indoors, watching movies, getting cozy, creating new recipes. I baked croissants earlier in the new year, which is always a big feat for me. I made pita bread from scratch the other day. Maybe later in this video, I'll make another creation, but I don't know. I'm not feeling inspired right now. We'll see. I've also been reading way more. I don't know if I've ever told you guys about my book club that I'm in, but my apartment has a book club and it is my favorite day of the month, honestly. Everyone is so nice. I feel like it's just such a great group of people, and I've been loving all of the books we've been doing. And the book that I've suggested has been chosen for the past 2 months in a row. The first one was Nil. It's a 3-book series, but I showed them the first one to read, and lots of people loved it, and I was so excited because I've loved that book since high school. If you haven't read it, it's like about these teenagers who just get popped onto an island like randomly, and they have a year to escape the island or they die. And it is a very cool book. It is very Survivor-esque, but like literally Survivor. And the book that we're reading for this month's book club, which is in a couple of days, is The Wedding People, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I used to do a lot of audiobooks. I'm just like jabbering in this video. I used to do a lot of audiobooks because I like to like do things and cook and whatever when I'm listening. But lately in the winter, I like slowing down, sitting with my book and reading, because otherwise I will just be scrolling on my phone, and we don't want that. So highly suggest reading with your eyes and not your ears all the time, but it's good to switch it up if you're a busy person. This is how I look to go outside lately because it's been like 4 degrees. It feels like 4 degrees and the wind is unbelievable. I hate the winter. I've been working for a little while and now it is time to prep some beef soup for dinner. Oh, this is my giant new Awala, by the way. I'm showing you so many new items because I got them for Christmas. And this is 40 ounces. I've been drinking so many of these, especially the past week because I've been sick. I already had lunch, which was leftovers from dinner last night, which is like a pasta with kale and tomatoes and lemon. I guess another resolution is that I really need to like plan my meals out for the week, because then I'm not scrambling and it helps me get better groceries, more efficient, less wasted money, wasted produce, because it really stresses me out when I have leftover produce that I never end up using and it just goes bad. So we're gonna just prep this soup for tonight, and then we'll probably have it for lunch again tomorrow. Who knows? I'm trying to hold off on grocery shopping until Monday, but today is Friday, and this is my last planned dinner. So something I pride myself in is the fact that we rarely order dinner for food. Order food for dinner. We rarely order food for dinner or go to restaurants. I cook like every night for the most part, and I'm very proud about that. It's not always like from scratch meals, but it's at least like a Trader Joe's frozen meal or something like that. Like the fried rice and dumplings is a go-to, different kinds of pastas are go-tos. My least favorite thing ever is cooking meat. I hate cooking chicken, I hate cooking beef. I just always think it's gonna be undercooked. It's like just a thing, but that's why I buy rotisserie chicken a lot of the time, and then I can use that in so many ways. Like pot pies or soups or quesadillas, so many different things, and it's so fun to be creative in the kitchen. If you ever want me to do like a what I eat in a week video, I don't know if anyone even cares, but it could be a fun way to like get me organized and really show how I make use of a week's worth of groceries. That'd be fun, that'd be fun. And there's just something so fun about chopping vegetables. It is tedious and you can't do it in a rush, but the soup has to cook for like 5 hours, so I'm not in a rush. So this is nice. And I also buy baby carrots instead of big ones that I peel, because again, I'm lazy. Maybe I'm not lazy, I'm just like time efficient. Like I'm putting them all in a row and cutting them at the same time. Time efficient. As for acting updates, I ended the year with another job, so I had a total of 5 or I think 6 acting jobs, which I'm very proud of that as well for my first real year. I didn't even start until February, like the middle of February, so that's pretty good for 10 months out of the year. 6 jobs, like okay, I could do better this year, and I'm gonna try to. I already have a callback this month, which is exciting. I've done my first self-tape of the year, so things are in motion again, getting back in the swing. I had to do my self-tape with like such a stuffy nose because it was due the next day. It's like I just gotta get it over with. My future in-laws actually saw my commercial on TV when they were watching the news, and they didn't get a video, but that's okay because I hope I'll see it someday soon, and if I do, maybe I'll even get it in this vlog.
Thought you'd like it. What are you gonna get?
I don't know. Everything looks so good.
Oh my gosh.
I hate to rush in.
Let's go. Do you have any built-in fridge recommendations?
Sure. Bottom freezer, side by side, or columns. He'll need another minute.
Oh my god! I'm on TV, And I just know that commercials with me in it, with me speaking in it, are out there on TV of people's homes, maybe just in the New England area. But still, that's crazy. I couldn't have said that a year ago, and I'm very excited about that. I just got a package. It's my very first Thrive Market order. Huge box. Can you see how big this is? And I've never gotten one of these before. This is not sponsored. I paid for it with my own money. One of my favorite influencers had a code, and I really just wanted to try it, basically because of one snack that she had. I wanted to try this. And I know I could probably go to a Whole Foods and get all of these myself, but instead of scouring all the aisles for exactly the snacks that I wanted, which would probably take me at least an hour to find all of them, they can just be delivered to my house. And I think that's great. And this sounds like an ad, it's literally not. But full disclosure, I will be putting a link in the description that is an affiliate link, just so you guys know. Gotta be honest with you guys. Like, if there is a link that I can give you, I will. And we're just here to help each other out because I support influencers I like. Maybe you want to support the influencers you like. Maybe I'm one of them. And thank you for supporting if you clicked on any other links that I have been sponsored with, and it's just exciting that I even can do this as like someone who is a nobody. So very appreciative. Let's see what's in here. What do we got? I know exactly what I got. But it does like do your preferences. This is so well packaged. Okay. Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is so big. So first of all, I wanted a lot of snacks that are on the healthier side. We're just trying to make better choices around here. We don't need all of like the bad additives in food and like super fatty foods or whatever. Like obviously I eat everything in moderation. I don't want to be like that, but I can make healthier choices if I do want a snack. So I'm going to, because I can. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you the first thing that inspired me to get this whole order, which I'm so excited to try. There are these mango passion fruit gummy snacks, fruit gummies. I've never been a gummy person, but over the holidays, I just like wanted to keep eating gummy bears. So I'm hoping that they have a similar texture to gummy bears. And mango and passion fruit is quite literally my favorite combination ever. Passion fruit specifically is my favorite fruit flavor. So we've got to try these. Cute little packages. The only ingredients are organic mango and organic passion fruit. And that's what I love about this. So like the only sugar in it is natural sugar. Ooh, they're like teeny tiny little squares. I hope they're good. I gotta say I don't love them. I don't love them. They taste like prunes. Maybe it's just because my taste buds are like off because I can't smell or anything from being sick. I'm not a huge fan of that. I'll stick them in my car for an emergency. Sorry. I will be finishing this later. I'm not gonna waste it. But that's a little bit disappointing because I think it's the mango that's throwing me off because I love passion fruit. So anyway, another snack I got are these peanut butter cups with dark chocolate, less sugar. These look really fun. I'm sure they taste just like Reese's, so excited to try those. Next is I got a couple of kinds of chips that are a little bit healthier. I love sweet potato chips, and these are cooked in coconut oil, which I love coconut flavor, so this sounds delicious to me. Very excited about that. Kettle cooked, also the best. And then the next chips thing I got are like these little Pringle cans. They're like better than Pringles. They're called the Good Crisp. And why are they better? I'm not really sure. So there's sour cream and onion, and then original, because I think Tony likes sour cream and onion. I think I should know that. This also came with a free gift, and it's the Element electrolyte packets, which I've wanted to try. They're very salty, so they're good if you're doing like a hot yoga class or a really hard workout where you're sweating a bunch and you just replenish all of that sodium. So excited to try all these flavors in here. Next, I'm so excited about this olive oil that I see all the time. It just looks super cute on a counter. I needed olive oil, and how fun. All the next things are packaged, and I don't remember what I got. So I'm not a huge soda person, but Tony really is, and I feel like it's not the best habit. So I wanted to introduce him to Poppi soda, which I've tried it before. I really didn't like it because I just don't like sugary drinks. I don't know, I'm weird. I know everyone's obsessed with Poppi, but like I would much rather have a flavored seltzer than a soda. And like this is just a better choice if you're gonna want soda, so I'm gonna have him try the root beer flavor and the classic cola flavor. It's just fun to get a box in the mail, you know? It's just fun. I got this chicken broth, this Kettle and Fire brand. I've heard that that's good. And then I got my favorite marinara sauce that's in a jar that I've ever tried, which is Rayo's. Yum. Oh my god, I forgot I got these. I thought that was it. And then I got pickles because I ran out of pickles. So I'm excited to try this kind, Thrive Market brand dill pickles. So, meh, you know? I'll still eat the whole thing, but. So if you want to try some like fun and healthier snacks, or if you need like gluten-free or whatever, it's actually a fun website and it's fun to get a box at your door. So use my link if you feel like it, whatever. And oh my gosh, this little boy has been shedding so much lately. He's knocked out right now. Look at his foot. I don't know if he's still shedding his summer coat somehow, but when the light hits the floor, you can see all of the hair, and I just vacuumed 2 days ago. So I guess I really need to vacuum every day. I need to just like upgrade my whole life and be like the best version of myself. No pressure, no pressure. I actually changed my mind about these. They're very good. I ate the whole packet. I just had to get used to the taste. It just wasn't what I was expecting in my head because I'm used to a lot of like soury sugar flavors, but this is just straight up fruit in gummy form. And I went to go cancel my membership because I just wanted to try it for a month. And they go through the phases of being like, are you sure you want to cancel? Here's this offer, here's this offer. And then they were like, do you want an entire year for free? And I was like, yeah, sure. Obviously you still have to pay for the food that you're buying, but the membership itself is free. So that's great customer service. Hot tip if you want to try it out and then maybe see if that's an option for you too. I got pretty lucky, I think. I really wanted to get into a whole workout routine again, starting the new year, but obviously I'm still not feeling 100%. I'm like 90%. So I think I'm gonna get out the walking pad and read my book while I just walk like a mile to keep it simple. Did my walk, it felt really good, and now it's like getting super dark in here. Gotta check on the soup. It smells so good. I will show you the finished product later, if I remember. I have to show you one of my other presents from Tony that I'm wearing right now. Whenever I get cold, I just put it on. This is the coziest I ever will be. And I'm gonna sit and watch YouTube videos and build my Legos. Yes, it is a Friday night. This is what I'm doing. And I could not be any happier. Is this pathetic? Or is this true living? This is joyful. I have a good balance in my life. How cute. Bag 1 is done. Here's the inside of the castle. There's like literal people walking in the hallways. And there's the artwork and the slippers. Ta-da! That was so cute. I love it. Here's the final beef soup. Super cozy and comforting and perfect for this freezing cold day. Got some garlic bread toasting up so I can dip it in my soup. Oh my god. It has been a very cozy, chill Saturday. It's been snowing the whole day and I've not wanted to leave the house. And so I've been working on our wedding registry and just kind of getting some wedding details done. So I guess I'll show you some things that are on the registry in case you're curious. We've got some new luggage on here, some bedding, kitchen things, more bedding, robes, of course. So many things. My number one priority, which, where is it? I don't even know where it is. Oh, plates and stuff. My number one priority is a Dyson vacuum. And I know they're overpriced. If you have one, let me know your experience. I'm gonna have to start vacuuming every single day of my life. But I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. So thank you for watching the first vlog of 2025. Hopefully I keep it up a little bit more than I did last year because I kind of started at the end of the year. But this is a super exciting year, my wedding year. So many fun things ahead and life is just beginning. I'm feeling very grateful, very blessed. And I'm so happy that you're here with me. So I will see you in the next one. Bye.